Alright, today is all about practicing multiplying and dividing functions, and we've got some fun stuff set up. But first, we're going to practice our simplification of things with variables. Okay, so first things first. If we're adding, the only thing we're looking for is like terms. So here we have an a squared. There's another a squared. Is there any other a squareds? No, so there's a total of 2 a squareds. Notice the exponent does not change. Okay, we have a b. Is there any other just plain b's? There's a single one. So you have b plus b, so that's a total of 2 b's. And then this last one is all by itself, b squared. There's nothing for that to combine with, so we're just going to put plus b squared. So that's all simplified. We can only combine like terms. And remember, each of these has a 1 in front of it. It's not written. It's there, I promise. All right. So in this next one, we have to multiply first to get our pieces simplified to see if they are like terms. And then if they are like terms, we have to combine them. Okay? So here we're going to take 3 times 5, so that's 15. Then we have a to the 4th times a to the 1st, so that's a total of 5 a's multiplying together. Then we have b times b squared, and that is b to the 3rd, because that's 1b times 2 more b's. Okay, and then we're going to do minus. Then I have a 9, and there's nothing for 9 to multiply with, so it's just 9. Then we have a to the 5th, and there are no other a's, so it's just 5 a's multiplying together. Then we have b squared times a single b, so we have b cubed. So now, looking at our variables, are they exactly the same? Yeah. So because they are, we can combine like terms. So we've got 15 minus 9, which is 6. And then the variables remain exactly the same. Notice this is the same as both of those. I did not add exponents. Okay? All right, so there was our quick review there. We're going to go ahead and do this one together. So we've got 4 times 2, this is 8. We've got 1x times 4 more x's, that's x to the 5th. Then we have 7 y's times another y, and that's y to the 8th. Then we're going to minus, we've got 5 times negative 8, so that's negative 40. Then we have x to the 3rd times x squared, that's x to the 5th. Then we have y to the 3rd times y to the 5th, that's y to the 8th. So again, let's check this. Are they exactly the same? Yeah, they are. So we've got 8 minus negative 40, so that's 48. And then we've got everything remains the same. So this stays exactly the same. The variable does not change, but our numbers can, because we did 8 minus negative 40 is 48. All right, now that we've got some practice under our belts, this next part should be a breeze. So we're talking about multiplying 2 binomials. So let's say we've got 2x plus 7, and we're multiplying it by x minus 3. Our first thing is to draw a box. Then you write one part on the side, so 2x plus 7. It doesn't matter if it's on the side or the top. And then the other part on the top, x minus 3. If you've seen Punnett squares before, this is very, very similar. Now we just multiply into each section of the box. So in this first section, it's 2, and then it's x times x, so that's x squared. Then we have 2x times negative 3, and that's negative 6x. X times 7 is 7x. And 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. So now we just have to combine like terms. So the only like terms we have are the 7x and the negative 6x. So we have a 2x squared plus 1x minus 21. That would be our answer. All right, let's practice this sum. So these are really simple boxes. We're going to draw a box. We're going to put one piece on the side and another piece on the top. Now you can switch this box, it's fine. You do just fine. Normally we distribute here. This is just a way to draw a distribution instead of just doing it. So we have 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times 3 is 6. So our answer is 2x plus 6. So let's go ahead and try it with the simple one. So we're going to draw a box, put one on the side, another on the top. It's a 2x, not a 7. So we've got 2x times 3x is 6. There's 2 x's in this box, so x squared. And then 3 times 4 is 12, and there's 1x. So our answer is 6x squared plus 12x. There was no like terms to combine. All right, let's try this last one. So this one, we just have a longer box. And of course, you can always turn this sideways. It does just fine. So you've got x times x squared, so there's a total of 3 x's in that box. We've got x times 3x, there's a total of 2 x's in that box. And x times 2 is 2x, there's only 1 x in that box. So we've got x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x. All right, let's take a look at this next one. So I want you guys to go ahead and try this simpler one. And then we'll come back together and we'll try these ones.